Yo, what is up, everyone? The Diggity 550 coming back with another video. Yes, so we have to talk about this because I am I'm very excited for this. So I was watching the Sega FES, I believe that was called. I was watching it from other YouTubers, and they were showing a lot of games and stuff, and they were showing the whole mini Mega Drive. They're trying to compete. You can tell they're competing with Nintendo, so I don't blame them. So that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. Mini Mega Drive, it looks cool. Or maybe there'll be the mini Genesis. So Sega's actually finally doing their own version of their mini clone console, and that's pretty cool. I like that. And the games, they showed a lot of like these Sega classic games, and they showed some other classic games like Jack Ryan Radio or Jet Set Radio, and Soccer World Wars, which I never played the game. I never ever well, I heard of it, but I never ever played the game before. I don't know anything about the game. I think that's an RPG, by the way. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And they showed some other obscure Sega titles. They also showed Skies of Arcadia, one of the best RPGs for the Sega Dreamcast. I played the game, and the game is fantastic. Great RPG elements. Well, it's an RPG game, and it's so unique. I like the ship battles. It's an awesome RPG game. I highly recommend you guys play Skies of Arcadia. Great title. And it looks like those games might be releasing either of an HD collection, or if it's coming up for a mini Mega Drive or Genesis. So wow, that's gonna be big stuff right there, guys. But there's one particular game that a lot of people were actually been waiting for a long time, years, maybe a decade. Now, they announced Shenmue I and II HD Collection, and it's going to be released for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and on Steam on 2018. So, holy shit, that is huge news. Wow, I was looking at it. Looking at the whole Sega big announcement, and I'm like, all right, let me check this out. And I was just thinking, it's got to be Shenmue I and II HD Collection. I mean, it's perfect fitting. They were in Japan, and they announced this game. And let me tell you something. I've seen that trailer about freaking dozens of times, and I can't stop watching the trailer. It is that damn gorgeous. They detailed every single pixel out of that game from head to toe. That game is phenomenal. If you guys never ever played Shenmue 1 and 2, highly recommend you guys to wait till it comes out and get it day one. Please get this game day one, because you guys are not going to regret this game. They're gonna have controls for configure controls for the PS4, Xbox One. They're gonna have a new user interface. I've heard, and they have you can select their languages from English and Japanese. So awesome, great stuff here. It looks phenomenal. It looks so gorgeous. I don't know what to say. This game, I did a video of a Shenmue that I thought, my thoughts about Shenmue that I played, that I actually beat the game. And man, I mean, when I played this for the Dreamcast, I said nothing but great things about the game. I mean, the only thing it sucked is the voice acting, but other than that, forget about it. This outweighs that. Forget the language. This game you can do everything. This is an open. This game came out like I believe in 1999. It was originally released. It was originally going to be released for the Sega Saturn, called Virtual Fighter RPG. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the name of the game, Virtual Fighter RPG, and they actually named it to Shenmue. So this game, it looks phenomenal. I played the game for the Dreamcast. The story is so deep, it's so in tune, and I love that game, man, so freaking much. It's one of the best games that I've ever played, ever. For that, it was, remember, 1999 was a year that you had the Dreamcast. Not even the PS2 was out yet, bro. Not even the original Xbox was out yet. None of those systems came out yet. Because the original Xbox came out in 2001. And the PlayStation didn't came out till October of 2000. That I believe... Because I believe Shenmue came out the year 99 or 2000. I think it came out 99 in Japan. That's still a big deal. If you really think about it. Dude, for a game like that in the year 2000... was just mind-blowing. It was open world, even though it is sandbox, but it has an open world element to it, and it's just oh my god, it's just so gorgeous. I love the game so much. I love the story. I love the puzzle elements of the game where you try to get the Phoenix Mirror. The fights are awesome when you fight the little short bald dude, this creepy looking dude that he talks freaking creepy as hell. That fight looks awesome. I never played Shenmue II, but I mean, yes, I did for the original Xbox. I actually rented the game, but I never played the Shenmue II for the Dreamcast. And finally, I have the chance to play Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 again, remastered for the PlayStation 4. Yes, because I own a PlayStation 4. I do own a PC, but my PC is not powerful enough to do it. But dude, I have a PS4. And you know what that means. I wanted to get this game, the first day it comes out. I'm buying this game. I'm gonna make a friggin' video on playing this game. This is gonna be one of those days that I'm just gonna be like, wow, Sega finally did, and they finally answered. They gave us the answer. All the years that, that all the fans were actually begging to Sega to release Shenmue HD Collection at least. And Sega finally did it. That's awesome. It took forever though, but it's awesome. They finally did it. Hashtag Shenmue saved. Amazing. And I'm happy that I played this game. I'm happy that I experienced one of the greatest, most wonderful artistic games that I have ever seen. Yu Suzuki brought a masterpiece. I think that's his best game ever. And then Shenmue 3 is coming out. And it's almost finally here. Shenmue 3 is going to be around, somewhere around next year. And I'm happy. I'm happy that Shenmue 3 is coming out. And Shenmue 1 and 2 HD collections, I am very anticipated for now. This year is going to be the year that I really have to get this. I have to get this game. This game. There's so many games on top of that, that I'm really anticipated for. But man, when they just announced Shenmue 1 and 2, that game is like the number one game in my list of games that I want to get for 2018. And I'm definitely going to buy this game. I'm definitely going to get this day one purchase. Now, I'm begging not Sega, but Capcom. You guys have to now have to freaking release an Onimusha HD collection. Please, for the love of God. Please, because I made a video about that. Guys, like Capcom, seriously. Bring Onimusha HD collection, please. Remaster, bro. You had Mega Man X collection, which I'm gonna talk about in my next video. So yeah. Anyway, let me finish this video. I'm gonna talk about Capcom. I'm gonna talk more about Capcom next. About the Mega Man X HD Collection or HD Remaster. It's called the Legacy Collection. Now that's the name of the game. I want to talk more about that and give you the release date and stuff. But for Shenmue HD Collection or HD Shenmue 1 and 2 HD Remaster, I think that's the name of the game. I believe that's the name of the game. It's finally being released for the PS4, the Xbox One, and on Steam. So, guys, what are your thoughts about Shenmue 1 and 2 being released? I know you guys are excited, but let me know. This is one of the this is a day of celebration. I'm a huge Sega fan. I've been growing up playing the best out of the best. Like, seriously, look, I'll prove it to you guys. But look at this, guys. See this, man? This is a very awesome system, man. The games are hard to collect, but I'm gonna still try to get the games. And I do have Panzer Dragoon, first one. And I'm happy that I got this again, and this as well, man. Okay, this is where the Shenmue games started, right here. Awesome system, one of my favorite systems of all time. Top 10 list, man. The Sega Dreamcast, my favorite Sega console. Well, it's a tie between that and the Genesis, because I do love the Genesis as well. That's my I played a Nintendo, and that was the first time I played a game when I was 2 years old. But when I was like 6, 7 years old, when I played when I ever actually really played a console, when I experienced it, that I really remembered the games that I remember having. I had a Sega Genesis, man, and I was in love with that system. I didn't care about the graphics. I didn't care. You just care about having fun. That was what it was all about, fun. And the Sega Genesis was great, man. And that's what made me love the Sega brand. Amazing titles. I mean, the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? And Shenmue, bro, was that one game when I played. I had a disc. It was a CD-ROM disc back in the year 2000, and I popped it in, and I saw videos of Shenmue, man, and I was like, whoa, this game looks amazing. And I never had the chance of playing the game until I played Shenmue 2 in the year 2000. I think it was released in 2002 or 2003. And I rented that game, and I played the game. The game was so damn addicting, and it was so interesting to watch, and the stories were so great, and just there was so much content to do in the game, and I was in love with the game, bro. And I was like, man, I gotta play this game again. I gotta play, and I was so sad when I actually returned that game. I was like, I wanted to keep the game back because the game was so good. It sucked that, you know, us Americans, us that we live in North America, we never got the chance to get Shenmue 2 for the Dreamcast. But you know, there's PAL versions of the game, and people actually got the game, and I wanted to buy the game. I still want to buy the game, even though the HD collection comes out. I don't care. I'll pay $200 to get those games. I will do it because there's meaning behind the game. You know, it's a Sega game that I love. Sega, like, now it's not the same as before, but look what they just announced. One of the best things that Sega has ever done in their existence, right there. After the Dreamcast died, Sega went downhill for years and years and years. Sure, they had some great games, but when Sega just announced Shenmue 1 and 2 and all the other kick-ass games that they showed there, Sega just went back up. They skyrocketed, and I'm just amazed. I'm amazed what Sega just did. It's It's amazing. I just can't believe this is actually happening. Wow. Amazing. All right, guys. So look, let me let you guys go. I'm so happy, man. I feel emotional, man. Oh, man. Friggin' Sega did it, bro. It's now your turn, Capcom. But I'm gonna talk about more about Capcom on my next video. So take care, guys. Sega, thank you very much. I want to say this in Japanese. Arigato gozaimasu. You guys are awesome for what you guys did. You guys announced one of my favorite games of all time. And for that, I just want to say, on my bottom of my heart, thank you again. Take care.